conducting a flag raising ceremony. I would also like to thank the family for giving the greatest gift of all, life. This flag will be raised and remain flying over Gulf Coast Center for 3 days. This is a reminder to the staff and the community that the gift of life has been shared. We would like to invite any of the family to share something in your heart at this time.
My name is Stephen Olnitsky. I'm one of Joe's many brothers, 6 of us in total. I'm also 6 brothers. Mom's trying to coach me. He also has many friends, family, and nieces and nephews. And one of his nieces, my daughter Marissa, was kind enough and thoughtful enough to write a note about Uncle Joe that I wanted to share with everybody. This is from Marissa Olnitsky. My Uncle Joe. There's a darkness which comes without a warning. It is this anguished cry from Fantine in the musical Les Mis. It sums up what so many of Joe's loved ones are experiencing at the news of his passing. A darkness without warning. A darkness so noticeable because Joe's radiated so much light. The poet Rainier Maria Rilke writes, I live my life in widening circles that reach out across the world. I may not complete the last one, but I give myself to it. Whether or not we realize it, we all live our lives in widening circles that touch and ripple out into each other. Many people experience the goodness that rippled out of Joe's circle. Myself, his niece, included. Joe is a committed English teacher, a passionate softball ump and fan, an avid golf player, a devoted son and brother, and a goofy, loving uncle, and a person who always sought to see the best in people. Although Joe's earthly spirit is no longer with us, his circle will widen with those of us who knew him best. Each time I bawl my eyes out at the finale of Les Mis, Joe's favorite musical, his circle of friends widens. Each time I wholeheartedly bust out one of my Uncle Joe's 2 most favorite literary characters to impersonate, George from Of Mice and Men, or Tituba from The Crucible, his circle widens. Each time I commit an act of service, whether through volunteering to rebuild people's homes, as Joe did for so many years, or something less detectable, like donating money to a food bank, his circle widens. Each time one of Joe's dozens of students remembers a wise word or affirmation Joe shared with them, his circle widens. Each time I lift someone's spirit to a goofy dance move or a kind word, as Joe did for so many of us, his circle widens. And though Joe's final act of donating his organs, and through Joe's final act of donating his organs, his circle widens that much more. Who knows now what life, what family, what hearts the gifts of his body will give? Who knows the countless ways that Joe's circle will continue to ripple out through this life-saving act? We pray that Joe's celestial spirit will now be at peace evermore. We are comforted in this time by the words of John, the divine. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The rippling out of Joe's spirit and love through both our acts and the gifts of his body help to shatter this darkness. We love you, Joe. You're welcome.
Is there anybody else who would like to say a few words?
I'd just say thank you to everybody here. I really love Joe. I thought you truly I would like to truly be very, very grateful to everybody. Thank you. And anybody that came down to share this. Thank you.
Steve?
It was a quiet patient, wasn't it? It didn't cause any ruckus or anything. I know you're very grateful for that.
John, here, want it?
Prayer
So
after.
the flag goes up? Do a separate video.
No,
May the Lord, who gives hope in times of great need, bring comfort to all of you within the family today. May God bless all of the staff who will be taking care of Joe. And may his sacrifice be healing and hope to many families. May his spirit live on. May his circle widen for all of this gift of life. Thank you so very much.